What's up, everybody? Maxwell here, and in this video, I'll be going over the 5 best places that you should be sourcing these super profitable products from that can easily make you an extra $10,000 per month selling on Amazon FBA. So, as an Amazon seller, there are tons and tons of different websites, locations, places that you can source products profitably to sell back on Amazon. Now, it really does kind of depend on what business model you're pursuing, if it be, private labeling, wholesale, retail arbitrage, or just reselling in general. Now, with that being said, I'll be going over different locations that will fit each of the business models on Amazon. And also, these places will be eligible for anyone with any experience level when it comes to selling on Amazon. I don't care if you don't know you can even sell on Amazon. I don't care if you just started selling on Amazon. This video will be for you. This video will be, pretty important. It's going to be somewhat life-changing when it comes to sourcing because there's so many places that, you never actually really thought of sourcing from. And there's a lot of money that you're potentially missing out on as an Amazon seller or someone who is looking to sell on Amazon. So let's get into what these top 5 places are and how you can find super profitable products at each one of them. So the first place I'll be going over are garage sales. Now, garage sales are a great place for beginners or people that don't have much money up front to, invest in the business because garage sales are super, super cheap. So you can actually find garage sales on garagesalefinder.com. You can just type in your zip code or your city, and basically it'll go and it'll pull down, all the sales that are coming up for that next weekend around your sales. Now, obviously, the day I'm recording this is Monday, so obviously the sales for this past weekend have already gone through, but this is what it's going to look like. You can just see, try to move this. You can scroll out and basically click on the sales that people have listed for, that next upcoming weekend. You can even view like the sale page to maybe see some pictures or just get the address that it is and just a quick description of, maybe what's there. Maybe if you're looking for books, hey, there's books there. Or maybe if you're looking for some furniture or some, electronics, I mean, they have it there. You can just look in the description. But when it comes to garage selling and kind of, taking a route and everything like that, I recommend that you find a couple sales on here, and usually the sales that are listed on garagesalefinder.com are going to be some bigger sales. But while you're driving, to these different sales, maybe you have 4 or 5 mapped out that you want to go to that morning. You're going to find some other ones that weren't listed on here. Make sure you stop by those as well. Even if I'd make sure to try to stay in somewhat of a wealthy area, if there are wealthy areas around you, or just like some of the nicer neighborhoods, because that's usually where you're going to find more of some like upper scale, more high quality product to resell. But still, I mean, I've gone to really rich neighborhoods and I've gone to really poor neighborhoods, and it's been a mix. Sometimes you go to rich neighborhoods and it'll be hit or miss. You never know. You never know until you go. And honestly, you can just drive by the garage sale and just look and view what they have outside and see if it's even worth your time to go up and actually start sourcing. Now, also when it comes to garage sales, people are just looking to dump the stuff. That's why they're having these sales. They're not looking to make a huge profit. They are looking to make a profit, but prices are also negotiable, which means if someone's charging $20 for something, you can at least get it for 15 or maybe even 10 if you're somewhat good at negotiating, but all prices are negotiable. And even if you find multiple products at the sale, bundle them together and give them your best price. And if you want to make X amount of profit on this item, then don't go anywhere below like X amount, a buy cost. And if they're not giving you a good enough price, which has happened to me before, I've tried to negotiate and say, hey, I have to get this product for this much. I can't really go any higher. And sometimes they won't give it to you, and you just have to set it back down and just walk away. So the second best place when it comes to sourcing for Amazon is going to be your local buy and sell website. So Craigslist and OfferUp are probably two of the more popular ones. Each one you're basically going through the same process, seeing what products people are selling, seeing the location and price. I particularly like OfferUp mainly because it's more of a newer like app, more of a newer website, and I feel like a lot more people are going towards OfferUp. I mean, there's still a ton of great deals on Craigslist, but OfferUp, they have an app that you can. They have like a messaging center on the app, so I really like OfferUp. I like Craigslist as well. You're gonna go through the same process. You're gonna scroll through, see if there's anything that interests you, or maybe if you don't want to look through a bunch of junk and sort it by categories. Maybe if you want to go straight to let's just say you want to go to electronics. You don't want to be looking at all this other stuff. Now it's going to pull down everything that's been listed under the electronic category, calculators, headphones. And I like to look for like some DVD and VCR players, but I have other videos on my channel if you're looking for what certain products to look after. I just posted a video not too long ago just going in depth of what products you should be looking for at all these different locations. So if that is something of interest, make sure you check that out on my channel. But I mean, there's lots of great things on here. And it's just, once again, on these sites, prices are negotiable. Someone wants $150 for this item. You come on here, and obviously I think you have to have an account first, or you can make an offer. You can ask some questions. So maybe you want to try to get it for 75, you guys sell it 100, boom, you go schedule it and you go pick it up somewhere. So either way, these are two great sites as well to, source products to sell back on Amazon. Also, something I want to mention before I go to the third place is that you can access both of these websites, both of these things on your phone through their mobile app. So I think that's pretty important, because that means you can do it on the go. You can do it from your house. You don't even have to leave your house until either you have to go and meet that person or go to their house to pick the product up. So you can literally just be sitting in bed, or on the couch, just going through trying to find profitable products, looking them back up on Amazon, seeing if they're profitable. So that's definitely a huge benefit. I guarantee that if you download that app and you go through there 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, you will find a few products each day that you can make a really good profit from, reselling them back on Amazon. So the third place I'll be going over are basically your local big box stores. For instance, your Walmart, your Target, your Best Buy. I mean, the list can go on and on. CVS, local convenience stores. I mean, things like that. Those are classified as, big box stores. So this mainly tends towards the retail arbitrage business model. So basically, where you're going and you're trying to find products that are heavily discounted at these places like Walmart and Target, to where you then purchase them somewhat in bulk. If you can buy them for, it's a little bit more expensive when it comes to retail arbitrage. It's not like you're going to like a garage sale and buying a book for $1 and selling it for $15 or $20. You're going to be going to Walmart or Target. You're going to find something that is 50, 60% off its original price. So maybe you're buying it for around $8 and you're going to look to try to make like a 50, 60% ROI, or it really just depends on, what time of the year it is, because this is extremely, extremely popular, during Q4, which is the last 3 months of the year, basically during those holidays when everyone is looking to purchase products. Now, quick little story. I actually have a Black Friday vlog, on my channel. And we actually went to, what was it, a Target? It was either a Target or a Walmart. And one of my buddies bought a video game, and he cleared out like the whole Walmart. He bought like 12 or 13 copies of this one video game. I think he was getting it for around $8 total, and he was making around $8 profit per unit. He sold all 12 units overnight. Overnight at an $8 profit for those one items that he found on that Black Friday. And that's kind of what the consistency looks like throughout those, holiday months, those holiday weeks leading up to Christmas, is people are just buying like crazy. So the margins are a little bit lower on, retail arbitrage, kind of during the summer months and things like that. I know a lot of people that are making a killing doing retail arbitrage, but when it comes to Q4, it's definitely something you have to try. I mean, toys, electronics, video games, things like that. People are going to be buying a ton of leading up to Christmas. So the fourth place I'll be going over are thrift stores. Now, thrift stores are a great place to source for Amazon as well, because guess what? They're an actual physical storefront. I mean, it's not like a garage sale or like something you're finding on Craigslist. Like, this is a physical location that is there throughout the year, and it's going to be open probably, I think most of the time they're open 7 days a week, and they're open majority of the day. So that gives you more of a flexible schedule for maybe only if you can source on like Monday and Wednesdays in the afternoon, you're still able to do that. I mean, Goodwills, Salvation Armies are just some of the many thrift stores out there. There's some mom and pop thrift stores that are a little bit smaller that you can see on the sides. I recommend you just stop by all these stores. And a great thing about thrift stores is they're having a little bit of everything when it comes to selection. They're going to have a book section, they're going to have an electronics section, a video game section, a CD section. I mean, they're going to have a little bit of everything, and they're going to be consistently restocking each of the sections, which is a big benefit, because if you come in, you can come in every maybe 2 or 3 weeks to different locations and see if they added anything new to the shelves. And also when it comes to selling electronics, because electronics are super profitable when it comes to selling on Amazon. Once again, I have another video of how you can make an extra $3,000 a month selling electronics. I think it's up. I think I uploaded it the other day, so make sure you check that out after this. But other than that, electronics are really profitable. So now, if you were to go to, a garage sale and you want to purchase this electronic, you're going to have to kind of take that person's word, and you don't really get to fully test it there because maybe there's not an outlet around you where you can test it. But at the Goodwills, you can actually go and find an outlet, test it, make sure everything works on that DVD player, make sure everything pops out correctly before you actually purchase that product, then send it to the Amazon warehouses. Now, when it comes to pricing at thrift stores, honestly, it really can change depending on like what thrift store you're at. If it'd be a Goodwill, a Salvation Army, a mom and pop thrift stop. But for the Goodwills that I've been through, for the past couple of years when I used to do reselling on Amazon and things like that, the pricing was kind of everywhere. I mean, for the book side of it, I think it was a little bit expensive. I mean, it was like anywhere from $2 to $4, depending on if the book was an actual hardback or if it was like a paperback. But then, for instance, I'd go to the electronic section and like all their like DVD players, I mean, their VCRs, their CD changers would be priced like anywhere from probably like $8 to $20. I mean, I would easily just go through there and at least find one or two that I could sell for at least over $100. And every once in a while, every one or two stores, I'd find one that I could sell for over $200, $300. I mean, just some insane margins considering that you're buying this electronic for $10 to $20. The only hassle being that it's kind of big and there's higher return rates on Amazon for electronics compared to if you were just selling books. So that's something you have to take into consideration, although the margins are insane on electronics. But thrift stores are another great place to source. The fifth and final location I'll be going over to source products for Amazon is going to be Alibaba. Now, this is personally my favorite. This is the site that I source from every single day when it comes to, finding a product that I've already done my product research on. I then want to order that product, have it branded. And this is the site where you're going to go and order in large quantities. You're going to be ordering one individual product in bulk. For instance, it's the summertime, so let's just look up Pool Float. Let's narrow it down a little bit more. Let's go Pool Float, pizza, because I'm kind of hungry. So Pool Float for pizza. And you can see there's going to be tons of different suppliers that are selling this exact same product. I mean, you can see for 10 pieces, you can get it from 20 cents, probably not 20 cents, but anywhere from 20 cents to $25. I mean, $14 to $17, $13 to $18. So just scrolling through the first, 6 or 7 listings, I'd say if you were to order anywhere from, 20 to 30 pieces of this product, you could probably get it for probably $11 or $12. Obviously, that price going down with the larger quantity that you order. But on Alibaba, this is the place where it comes, this is following like the private label business model, which is what I personally do and what I teach people to do in my course to basically, go on Jungle Scout or go on Amazon, conduct product research, find a product where you think there's enough sales volume within that category, within that niche for that certain product where you think there's possibly an opportunity for you to bring your own branded product into that market, just provide more value, optimize your listing and just make your product listing look a lot better, and you're going to be able to outsell your competition. So I mean, if everyone else is selling these pizza floats, you can come in, you can make better brand packaging that has this, you can brand the pizza with your company logo. It doesn't really matter. Just Alibaba is a great location to go and purchase things in bulk. So when you're going to, garage sales, you're going to, thrift stores, I mean, you're looking for just kind of somewhat some random items, and maybe you can only purchase a quantity of 1 or 2 of them. Well, on here, if you find a product that is already selling on Amazon, there's already 6, 7, 8 sellers that are selling this product. They don't have too many reviews. This allows you, the seller, to be able to bring your own branded product into that market and outsell your competition. The reason I really like Alibaba and the whole private label business model is because once you find an item and have that item listed on Amazon, you can sell 1 unit a day, 50 units a day, 100 units a day. Your fulfillment is still going to be the same thing. So if you were to go to a garage sale and you find one electronic and you make $100 on it, well, guess what? You're going to have to go back and find another one. Maybe the other one only makes 50. You're going to have to keep sending up shipments. If you find one product that consistently will sell throughout the day, you're making $10 profit per unit. You sell 10 units in a day. I mean, that's awesome. That's $100 profit. I mean, that's $3,000 profit a month off of one product. You find a couple different products that are consistently selling throughout each day. You now have a full-time income selling your own individual branded products on Amazon. So if selling on Amazon is something of interest for you, something that I'm already having great success with and teaching other people in my course, I highly recommend you check out my Amazon FBA course. It'll be the first link in the description of this video. Now, I don't really promote it too much on my channel. It's just kind of there for, the people that want to take the next step in building their own Amazon business, starting an Amazon business, being able to build, kind of a side income, maybe other than just their job or their current, pay that they're having right now. It's a way for you to, build a freedom lifestyle. I mean, I've been able to build a lifestyle at the age of 17 while still in high school. For 8 hours a day, I was sitting in a desk learning, English and history and math and pre-cal and all these different subjects while I was making money. I mean, I was making $100 days, $1,000 days for the past couple of years, just building up to where I am now, just consistently adding new products, just keep optimizing my listings, taking better professional pictures and just keep ranking my products. And I've been able to build a lifestyle. I don't have to, go work a job on the weekends like my friends. Most of my friends have to go and, for $8 to $10 an hour, they have to go work a job on Friday and Saturday night. That's not the case for me. I could literally sleep all day if I wanted to, and I would still make a ton of money from the products that I have selling on Amazon. Because remember, when you use FBA, they're fulfilling all the products for you. So you literally don't have to touch anything. You just have to make sure your product is selling, your product is ranking for different search terms, and that you're providing value for your customer. So if private labeling and selling on Amazon FBA, building a freedom lifestyle is something you're interested in, I highly recommend that you check out my course. With that being said, the link to my course is the first link in the description of this video. And that is it for this video when it comes to like the 5 best places that I personally have sourced from and I think are super profitable that you can source from as well. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to comment below with any questions that you might have regarding these places. I'll try to get back to you as quick as possible. And if you enjoy this content that I'm posting for you guys, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to try to post daily videos throughout this summer, just trying to give you guys as much value as I can. And on that note, I'll see you guys next video.